Chelsea from Miami writes, I had a color-coded wedding. Every family section had an assigned color. My side wore emerald green, his side wore navy blue, bridal party in blush pink. It was going to be perfect. Then my grandmother showed up in bright orange. Orange! I politely asked her to go home and change. She's only 20 minutes away. She refused. She said, and I quote, "If you don't like what I'm wearing, I'll take it off right here." She started unbuttoning her dress, in front of everyone. I panicked. I begged her to stop. She kept going. I offered to pay for her next vacation. She unbuttoned another button. I offered to name my first child after her. She stopped. Now let me be clear. I don't actually plan to name my daughter after her, but I had to stop this madness and focus on the most important day of my life. The only problem, my husband heard me say it. Now she's getting a free cruise to the Bahamas, and my future daughter is going to be named Gertrude. My family says I'm the a-hole for asking her to change in the first place. Am I the a-hole? Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. You tried to out-crazy a woman who survived wars, recessions, and raising your mother. What made you think you could win? Your grandmother has been on this planet for 80 years. She has nothing left to lose and nothing left to prove. You gave her a color code. She gave you a hostage negotiation. And you lost. You paid for a cruise and sacrificed your daughter's social life because little Gertrude is going to get bullied in school. But here's the real question. Who's the a-hole? You, for having a color-coded wedding like a crazy person. Or Grandma, for committing psychological terrorism at a family event. My verdict, everyone's the a-hole. You for the dress code, Grandma for the emotional blackmail, and your future daughter for being named Gertrude. Problem not solved, cruise already booked. Derek from Austin writes, My fiancée and I are planning our wedding and we're over budget. She wants this fancy flower arrangement that costs $3,000. I suggested we cut costs somewhere, maybe cheaper flowers. She got upset and said I don't care about making her day special. Then she saw my PlayStation and said, You spent $500 on that, but you won't spend money on our wedding? Now every time I play, she gives me the look that says, those flowers could have been mine. I don't even enjoy gaming anymore. Am I the a-hole? Derek, you made a classic mistake. You suggested cheaper flowers out loud. And she found your weakness. The PlayStation. In her mind, the PlayStation isn't $500. It's $500 times every hour you spent playing instead of talking to her. That's approximately $1 million of emotional debt. And now she's collecting. Here's the thing. She doesn't actually want you to sell the PlayStation. She wants you to offer to sell it. There's a difference. You offer, she says, no, babe, keep it, and now you're the hero who was willing to sacrifice. But you didn't offer. You defended it. Big mistake. My advice? Tell her, you're right, I'll sell it. Watch her face. She'll panic and say no. If she actually says yes, well, you've learned something important about your future marriage. My verdict, you're both half an a-hole. You for not reading the room, her for keeping score. Problem not solved, flowers still expensive. If you hated this video, hit the like button and punish other people by forcing the algorithm to show it to them too. Why should you be the only one to suffer? Subscribe to watch more lives not improve, and I'll see you every Wednesday and Saturday. Now pick a video and get out of here.